Alrighty, GSPRO fans, we are at Pinehills. It's the Jones course. This is LUD Hobbies, playing on a golf sim in my garage. And now you're caught up. We're playing the white tees, and we are pulling a driving iron right to start the day. Gonna hit it again, and just try and do that same shot. Not quite as successful, but try and get up and down here for a bogey. Oh, up and down for a par. Very nice. Good shot from almost 100 there. And an opening par. Second hole, par 5. Pinehills Jones course is pretty awesome. Going back through this edit, I really like the trees. I like the hills, for lack of a better term, obviously. And then just the layout in general. Kind of an inviting corridor to play golf. Some rough that you have an opportunity to miss and not be completely blocked out like some of the courses. But overall, Pinehills Jones, I hope they make another Pinehills course. Here missing a birdie by about a centimeter. And having to settle for a par there. So could have been one under, but we'll take even par and drive it down the hill here at the third, setting up a cool shot like over a valley with a couple bunkers protecting the right side of this pin. Trying to find 150. It's dead straight. Yikes. Good shot there as well. Dialed with the irons early on at Pinehills. 360. And a good drive there. You want to be on the right side of this hole with the pin tucked back left. And again, like a bunker protecting it. And it seems to be elevated. Anything short is going to roll out. Try to find 105 and got 99. So another good shot below the hole. And on our way, long par 3 here. 214, not really a shot I have most of the time. Bounce up there. Oh, takes a horrible bounce. If it kind of pops up in the air right there, I think it has a chance, but chipping nonetheless. And getting a little fringe boost, as the cool kids say. And taking a bogey on the scorecard. Look at this driving hole. Just hit it over the trees, man. No biggie. I go up the left side, and here's that. You get just a little bit of rough to miss in before you're in trouble. It all kind of slopes away, though. You definitely want to stay on these tiers. Hit a pretty good one out of there as a layup. It's going to actually go just a tad long and reach the rough. And you have to give it a little bit too much. Goes all the way to the other side of the green. And chipping back down the hill. Able to save par. So a good round going so far. Still at +1. 7th hole. Pinehills Jones. This is a cool, almost turns back on itself. Dog leg to the right. I decide to hit it dead left and into some bushes. So I'm left with this. Just hitting it out, but now it's 160 and there's trees in my way. Let's just go over them, was the thought. Luckily, kind of tugged it away from the bat out of bounds, and an opportunity to still get a bogey here with a good chip. That's exactly how I wanted to play that, and it did only result in a bogey after a really bad first drive. Water right here, fountain, everything, 167. I went back and I replayed and watched this swing because that club going 182 is pretty rare, so I did some things right there in order to make that happen, and I wanted to see mechanically if I did something different. It did seem as though I came down on a really good plane through the ball. 403-yard par 4. Leaving 150 left. Hopefully gonna run out. Nope, that's gonna sit before the auto putt circle, so that's actually gonna be a 3-putt the way that the auto putt's set up. And we take a 30. Not too happy with that strike, but looks like it's gonna hold the fairway and have a decent shot in 150. It's up the hill playing about 160 really. And that was a good shot just to the left. Cashed in for a par. 364 11th hole. Still a +3. Pinehills Jones creating some opportunities for birdies and some opportunities to just get back in the fairway. So a good mix so far here. 122 remaining, good angle in. And that's going to go just a little too far, but another good strike. Par 5 here, hopefully reachable if we give it a good poke. Ooh. Just kind of a sprayed layup shot with no purpose, leaving an impossible shot after that. And I thought that actually had a chance to hit the bank. Next shot's tough, 18 degrees uphill lie, and so pop that one up and a little far, and then hit the pin to save bogey. So rough hole there. +4. I'm moving to 13, which is a 180 downhill par 3. Good looking line here. It's going to be short though. That's a bummer. Looked like a good shot the whole way. Oh my goodness. Not able to drop. And that's only a par. Just missing a pitch in birdie. 402. 14th hole, par 4, and a spray to the right. Tracking this bunker. Oh, it's going to carry the bunker. Bounce left. 145 on a weird side hill lie. And didn't quite compensate enough for that. I was trying to play the shot with it and kind of spun the ball down and away from the pin. Nice chip to save par there though, and it's a +4 score going to the 15th hole, which is a longer par 4 from the whites, 422. I did not hit that very good. So 200 left. Ouch. By 200 left, I tried to just like smooth one up there for some reason, but you gotta kind of go after it if you want to hit something 200 yards or more. The chip fortunately saves us. Another par remaining at +4. And going to the 16th hole, which is another par 3. illegal pin location here, but pulled it anyway. And now having to deal with a short side pin location that's like one pace on. Able to do so just fine. Beautifully, in fact. And we're off to the 17th. Alright, let's finish this round. Always a question mark for me. How do the last 2 holes go? And can we keep it together? So far, a standard of golf has been set. That's pretty good. +4 through the whole round. Coming up just a little short there with the approach from 120. And now hitting it long on the chip back for par. So a +5 going to the 18th. Let's see if we can not bogey the 18th now. There's a good drive. A little spinny, but it's going to find the fairway. .292. Just trying to not find the water here, I think. Oh no. It's one of those things you think about the water in any way, and you'll go in it. Now from 129, let's not go in the water again, please. Able to, oh, it is gonna sit in the rough again though, making me chip for it. So back-to-back bogeys, 17 and 18, getting me again. But +6 for the whole round at Pinehills Jones. Just single bogeys scattered around and a bunch of pars. Some good golf, some bad iron strikes, and overall a decent round out there. So if you've played this one, let me know.